Yeah, yeah, what's up? What's up? YouTube fans, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? This is your main man, DJ Troy, DJ Extraordinaire, everything, the voice of the people, you know. Enough respect to all my fans on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing 170 G, you know what I mean, views or whatever, you know. Shout outs to all the people that's been there, that's been supporting me, you know what I'm saying, that's been showing me love, you know? It's all good. We in the building, we doing it all the time. I'm here, still doing it. So, of course, you know, my video blog is always about a bunch of different issues. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it's hard to keep track of every single thing that I'm talking about, but I have 15 minutes to talk about a whole bunch of stuff that's affecting the world. So, with that said, let me start on it, you know? First of all, you know, there's the big story right now is this whole mall shooting in Kenya, you know, where the last I heard there was about 68 deaths, you know what I mean? 68 people got killed. So basically what happened in Kenya is that, you know, some quote unquote terrorist organization went into a mall, attacked the people there, and, you know, basically people who were going about their lives, you know, just living, and they got attacked and got killed. You know what I'm saying? Some Americans were there, some natives were there, people from Paris, people from England. So it was a crazy thing that happened, you know? Multiple casualties. At first, you know what I'm saying, it was crazy to see the news because at first they report, oh, there's 10 people died. Then after the 10, it went up to like 20. Then after 20, it went up to like 38. You know what I'm saying? Then after 38, you heard 50. Then after 50, it went to 60. Then after 60, it went to 68. So the last news footage that I heard, it was up to 68 people that died in this mall shooting, which is so crazy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, think about it this way. You're going about your business, you know what I'm saying? Just like all the stuff that's happening recently in the news, like what happened in Washington, D.C., and you know what is happening all over America. You just going about your business. All of a sudden, somebody who, you know what I'm saying, might be mentally ill, might have a whole bunch of people decided like, yo, I'm having a bad day, so I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing. It's just crazy, you know what I mean? And it's hard to talk about, it's hard to watch because some of the pictures, you know what I'm saying, are pretty horrific, man. To just see people are sitting down and their bodies right next to them, you know, this is like hard stuff to look at, you know, and it's like, my lord, my lord. Next topic that's happening, of course, is, you know, the Pope, you know, Pope, you know, made some big pronouncements last week, you know, basically asking, you know, conservative Catholics to basically, instead of, you know, having a hard line against homosexuality, abortion, and, you know, the quote unquote cardinal sins of the Catholic Church, or, you know, very bad things, you know, let's go easy on people with it, you know. And there were some positive reactions, there were some negative reactions. Of course, the biggest, you know, community and the most activist community is the gay and lesbian community, and transgender community. So they were, you know, pretty happy to hear those comments because, you know, it's a huge problem because on one hand, you have priests who are engaging in intercourse with little boys, you know, and instead of, you know, them basically being free to being gay or, you know, free to being whoever they are, you know, the church doesn't condone that type of stuff. So it was, you know, some good news for that community to hear. Next up, the Iheartradio Music Festival that happened in Las Vegas. I must say that, how can I put this? I basically stayed up, you know, to watch the festival. in case for my foreign visitors who don't necessarily who don't for my foreign visitors who don't live in America, I live on the East Coast, and the Iheartradio Festival was happening on the West Coast. Okay, so this means that when it's 7 o'clock on the West Coast, it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Huge time difference. Okay, so basically, you know, for me, the show didn't end until like 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so that was, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, you know, because on one hand, I got to see some amazing performance, some very good performances. The first night, of course, you know, Katy Perry. Yeah, I have a Katy Perry and Lady Gaga mix coming out soon. So to all my fans, the link is going to be up soon. But she brought the house down. I think our vocals were so sweet, you know, so good. Her voice was strong. She was confident. It was just wonderful. I think that for night one, if she wasn't the best performance, it has to be Adam Lambert and Queen. Whew. Whoa, I'm telling you, that guy Adam Lambert, he has a voice. You know, obviously he was an American Idol winner, and the community at large recognized his skills. But whoo, that brother had some pipes. You know, of course, you know, the front man for Queen, you know, passed away a long time ago, since 1991. So they were basically playing a tribute to him, and Adam Lambert sang with Queen. It was unbelievable. Okay, it was like, wow. You know, as a music fan, as a music fanatic, it was just, quote, to say the cliche, music to my ears. It was just wonderful. It was just awesome. Night two, of course, the headliner, you know, was Justin Timberlake, you know. But night two was just jam-packed, you know. It had such wonderful acts, you know. 30 Seconds to Mars, great performance. Drizzy Drake, album coming out September 24th. I gotta put that in there. I gotta support my man Drake. Awesome performance. Justin Timberlake. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to sound, you know, all thirsty and everything, but it was just, JT just turn it up. And of course, Miley Cyrus, she did such a great job, you know. Her voice, so wonderful, like Katy Perry in the first night. Just wonderful. Miguel, wonderful performance. It was just night two and night one, both of us was wonderful. Shout out to the folks at Iheartradio. Thank you for putting on such a great show. Much respect and much love. It was, you know, I don't have words to say, you know. Paul McCarthy was at night too. It's like I'm stuttering because it was such a great show. It was like literally like whoever you thought that you wanted to be there was there, you know. All genres of music, all, you know, all types of performances. It was like after many years, like I fell in love with rock and roll again. Because the truth is that rock and roll has been dead almost, you know, for a while, you know. Of course, there's some hardcore fans, but the dominance that it had in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, it certainly hasn't had that dominance in 2012, 2000, in the 2000s rather. So, you know, the Iheart Music Festival was pretty awesome. And of course, tonight is the Emmys. For those who are watching it, I hope you have some fun. Neil Patrick Harris will be the presenter, the host of the show. Of course, the little Dr. Doozy Doogie Howser, actually. Wonderful guy. Great performer. I think, he's an exceptional presenter. So I think the show is going to be, you know, very well played out. Of course, the show, have a little controversy because you know about the guy who died from Glee this year, of a drug overdose. He's gonna be getting honored individually, but folks are the one of the actors, one of the bigger actors who passed away this year. His son was, oh, why is this guy getting honored? Oh, my father did this, and my father, so there's a little controversy on whether or not this guy should be honored. But hey, it is what it is. Thank God that we have life. So with that said, of course, I always leave my fans with this. Like, the things that I talk about, some of it is important, some of it is critical, and some of it is just for entertainment. Just for you to take your mind off of what's going on in the world around you. Just for 10-15 minutes. But of course, I always tell my visitors, my fans, the people who show me love, always remember to take care of the people around you. The people that's right in front of you. The people who are there for you through thick and thin. The people who are important to you. Who are there to serve you dinner, to wash your clothes, The people who are actually paying your rent, Take care of them. Take care of the man that's sleeping next to you. Take care of the man, take care of the woman that's right next to you. Take care of the people who are around you. Love them, cherish them. Because those are the people that are most critical. Those are the people that are actually doing something for you. Okay? So, with that said, continue to keep God in your art. This is your main man, DJ Troy. I'm out. Have a blessed Sunday night. And I'm going to be putting up more videos more often, Talk to you guys soon. Peace.